Hi all. The Asian Championships is starting on 11th of August. I will be participating in it, and there are about 100 cubers, mostly from Russia, India, and Japan, Asia, China, and few other countries. It will be fun. 100 cubers is quite less. We expected 700, and the last competition that I attended in the city of Mumbai in India had 150 cubers, and they were quite competitive. But anyways, let's get ahead with my mains and goals. So I'm participating in all 17 events. So let's start with each event in chronological order, in numerical order. So we'll start with 2 by 2. 2 by 2, I do not have any goals. I just want PR. If it doesn't happen, I'm fine. 3 by 3, again PR, get to the finals maybe. 4 by 4 PR, 5 by 5 PR, 6 by 6 PRs, 7 by 7 PR. By the way, the cubes that I'm using are MGC cubes for all of them except 5 by 5. I'm using a wall. For 3 by 3 WRM, for 2 by 2 the new cube. It's a really smooth 2 by 2. I don't know, it's not wall 2, it's something even better. Okay, square one, I want to beat PR. Clock, I want to get sub 14 seconds. Then what else? Square one, clocks, cube, pyramids, I want sub 7 averages in both of them, which would be again PRs. Finally, FMC, I want a sub 35 mean, and if I go into a try hard mode, maybe a sub 30 mean or sub 32 mean. Sub 30 requires a lot of skills, which I do not have currently for FMC. Now moving on to one-handed. So for one-handed, I want a PR. Sub 17 is long due. I'm globally sub 17. Then now we come to the BLD events, which are my main events. So 3 BLD. Again, the 3 BLD mean is quite slow for me. It's 31 seconds. I'm quite fast for a lot of years, but still haven't gotten it officially. So yeah, sub 31 for 3 BLD mean. For single, maybe, I'm not sure. I'm using letter chords, and I know a bit of 5-star algs. I'm not sure if I can pull off a really good solve, but pulling off a good solve on a 8, 9 algar, 10 algar would be good. Now finally, the events where I am most likely to perform well and be the best is 4 by 4 blindfolded, 5 by 5 blindfolded. So in both of them, for 4 by 4 blindfold, 2 minutes 20 single would be good. I need a mean in 4 BLD, which I do not have. For 5 BLD, I also need a mean and a sub 6 single. For the last 6 years, I have not gotten it officially, whereas I've gotten an official sol of 430, that also 5 years back. I have been consistently trying to improve my technique in big BLD by learning new buffers like FUR and also floating X centers, wing parity, full wing, floating wing parity, lot of things. I even tried 5 cycles in wings and centers, but I'm not going to be pursuing them further. But anyways, it's fun to do big BLD. Obviously, I'm using letter chords in big BLD to reduce my memo, to be able to one pass all these things. But as you guys know that I am a research student, which means I can barely make a few minutes a week to even think about tubing, and out of those few minutes of maybe a minute or two to practice. So that's how tied up I am. Anyways, 4 BLD, 5 BLD, I do have to get means and get good singles so that I perform and get a good rank. And then finally, the event which is my main event, but I have never done good in it, which is multiple blindfold. And for multiple blindfold, I have currently 59 3 by 3s with me in my new house. I have 60 3 by 3s in the old house, but all these 3 by 3s are of no use unless I consistently practice, which I haven't been doing for MBLD. So I do not expect to beat my PR. This is the only event where I do not expect to beat my PR. So my PR is 21 points in MBLD, and I do not expect to beat it. But anyways, it would be exciting to do the two attempts. Both the attempts would be on the same day, and it would be good to do all the 17 events. If you are coming to Asians, reach out to me and we will connect. I'm also a WAC advisory committee member. I'm active on a lot of forums. I've been cubing for 14 years, so you guys can always talk to me about anything, any historic thing, any new thing, any foolish thing, any serious thing related to cubing, not related to cubing, related to chess, anything. So yeah guys, happy competing and see you there.